Hello, Holliston. Welcome to Friday Night Hoops here at the Rolls Fieldhouse in Holliston, where the Panthers, the hometown Panthers tonight, will play the Ashland Clockers. We're here with Coach Mark Champagne. Coach, coming off the Medway game Tuesday night, down early, fought back. Any thoughts about that game on Tuesday?
Yeah, we dug a quick hole down 8-0 and got it back to in the last quarter to 2 points and just could make a couple plays there. Last two games have been like that, so hopefully it's nice to play in our own gym again, and hopefully we keep improving. And we've been playing very hard, so there's been a lot of positives.
Yeah.
And we're going to be more aggressive defensively and pressing than we have been because it's worked well for us. So we're going to start doing it more.
Excellent.
We'll play more people because of it.
So I've been working on that, but now that you're into a routine, holidays are over, practice games, getting a chance to maybe work on some new things?
Yeah, and we're also getting to know our identity about what type of team we're going to be. So I think that's what we'll start to do for a higher percentage of the game now.
Any nostalgia tonight, Coach, going against the your former club here in Ashland?
A lot of nice text messages, some sarcastic and tongue-in-cheek, but yeah, I really enjoyed my 6 years at Ashland. I met a lot of nice, wonderful people just like we are here, and it's all about relationships, and we'll see a few of those people come in tonight, and hopefully we win so we can give them a hard time than the other way around.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, thanks a lot, Coach, for joining us tonight. Good luck. And
thank you very much.
We'll be back shortly. We're back at Rolls Fieldhouse. It's Friday night, January 10th, and we're bringing you this Tri-Valley League basketball game between the Holliston Panthers and the Ashland Clockers, brought to you by Holliston Cable Access TV's SportView. I'm Brian Winston along with John Ratcliffe. John, this team trying to right the ship after a couple of losses. A scrappy game against Medway, down a lot early and came back. Any thoughts on a game plan for tonight's Clockers, who are coming in at 1-4?
Well, it's tough to. It's too bad they couldn't maintain the momentum from last Friday night's exciting win over Medfield. Had a tough loss against Hopkinton on Sunday, where they had to lead most of the game and then end up losing it at the end. And then, of course, as you mentioned, a loss to a pretty good Medway team. So these two teams are pretty equal, and I think we're in for a great battle tonight.
I hope so. Hopefully as exciting as last Friday night's, as John referenced. The starting lineups will be coming out in a moment. So these teams are coached, your Holliston Panthers coached by Mark Champagne, and the Ashland Clockers are coached by Colin Murphy, the head coach in his second year. And somewhat of a nostalgic game here for Coach Champagne, having coached in Ashland for 6 seasons. And here comes the starting lineup for the Clockers. That's number 2, Jake Rimza. Number 4, Devin Yules. Number 23, that is Dominic Kavanaugh. Number 24, the senior Kevin Russell. And number 34, that's Andre Agostinelli, the senior. For your hometown Panthers, looking to right the ship tonight. And the starting lineup will be the senior, Ty Cotting. Senior, number 10, Noah Salem. Senior, number 11, Aiden Jewett. Sophomore, Jordan Kasongo. And the junior, number 13, the lefty, Max Penn.
At this time, would you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Well, John, in the our little pregame interview with Coach Champagne, he talked about hoping to instill a little bit of an active press tonight and coming out right off the bat with being a little more physical and aggressive.
Well, it'll be good to see. This Ashland team is athletic, and they have 8 football players on their roster, and this Ashland football team went and won the state championship, which means they were playing football up until mid-December. So it may account for part of their slow start. And it's tough to translate. The football skills don't translate to basketball skills. So I like to see Coach Champagne be aggressive and maybe take advantage of a team that hasn't had a lot of practice and maybe a little rusty.
Yeah, that's a good point, too, with the late football season. They're blending into the hoops. To the basketball season, taking your tip tonight will be 24 for Ashland. That's Kevin Russell, the senior, and the junior, Max Penn. Holliston going right to left on your screen. Here's the opening tip. It's won by Holliston. Nice strong jump by Max.
Good to see Max start after the very active game last Friday against Medfield.
And looked good again in Hopkinton as well last Sunday. Down low to Penn. Speaking of Max, up with
right
the left hand. No good. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. 17 on the shot clock. Game underway here at Rolls Fieldhouse. Panthers at 2-4. Clockers at 1-4 coming in this ball game. Kasongo sets up. Shot clock at 12.
Ashland playing little man-to-man.
Kasongo rises, rolls around and out. Rebound Clockers. And here comes 24, Russell. With his size, going to have to be someone to deal with. It's a nice drive between Penn and Salem. Number 23 gets his own rebound. That's Dominic Kavanaugh. Swings it back out for three. It's Russell, and it's good. 3-zip Clockers, excuse me.
Sometimes takes a little adjustment facing against a lefty. You know, you're used to getting that hand up to a right-handed shooter.
And he's got some height as well, John. Just under a minute, and speaking of Russell, it's a steal as the Clockers set up. Panthers look like they're in a man.
They're in a man, yep.
Penn out on the wing. Cutter, there's Russell again. Quick shot, good. And he's got the hot hand early. 5 straight points for Russell, the senior. 5-0 Clockers. Ball to the corner at Salem, looking underneath. Jewett, low block, pivots out. Salem looking to take it in. Tries an up and under, no good. Hits the under part of the backboard, and it'll be Clocker ball.
It's tough to set up your press when you don't make a shot.
Good point. It's a steal by Kasongo. He goes in from the right side, lays it up and in. And let's see what happens here with the Panthers. Well, not right off the bat. Maybe a delay here. And the Panthers settle back in, 5-2 Clockers. Salem pops up. Good trap by Jewett and Salem. And Russell again fires in and out. Looks like he's going to have a feeling he's going to take a few shots tonight, John.
Not bashful.
3-pointer for Jewett is long. And rebound again. Russell getting himself
a big body in there
in the stat sheet. From the corner, it's a short 3, and rebound Cotting, the senior. Up-tempo game so far.
Yeah, they're not running their offense. Both teams taking the first shot they see.
Kasongo working on his man. Ball swings over to Jewett, far side.
Ashland staying in their man-to-man.
Penn going to work down low, kicks it back out to Jewett. They swing it around to Kasongo. 12 on the shot clock. He hesitates. Salem, stagnant offense
shot clock
here.
Down to 5.
Kasongo kicks it to Jewett, fires. It's long, but
he was fouled. He'll get 3 shots.
And Aiden Jewett will get himself to the line.
Boy, Ashland really bailed out Holliston there. A desperation 3 as the shot clock expired, and to get a foul is
huge.
That's a bonus for
no
Holliston.
Doubt. So Jewett to the line. Panthers down 3, 5-2 early, 5:05 to go first quarter. First shot is no good, it's long. Jewett, his second free throw attempt. Is in and out again.
We have our first sub of the game as Topher goes in for Noah.
So in checks Topher Ryan, the senior, number 2.
My guess is they're going to see if Topher can slow down Russell on Ashland. Topher's got a good size and a little bit more muscle and can maybe get physical with him.
Jewett's final shot is good, so he's 1 for 3 from the line. 5-3. Clockers just at about the 5-minute mark. Panthers stay in their man. Active defense. A lot of energy. Topher, nice help there. Forces a turnover. Great job by Topher Ryan, John, stepping up.
Getting immediate dividends on the defensive end.
So right on cue there, John, as you mentioned, Topher enters the game and triggers a turnover. Panther ball. Under 5 minutes to go. 5-3. Clockers.
So the trapping up top.
Swinging around to the corner. Nice job down low. That's Cody who's checked into the game. And ball is deflected away. And then a foul by Cotting with a body going over. So Jackson Cody has checked in. And he checks in for Max Penn.
Good ball movement to break that trap up top. And it just couldn't finish.
Ryan, Jewett, Kasongo, Cody and Cotting, your Panthers on the court. Fresh shot clock for Ashland.
Well, also
and a
now
steal.
trapping.
Jewett got a hand on that. Ryan to Jewett. To Cotting, and they settle it down. Nope, it's a shot by Topher. Ryan bombs away for 3, and the Panthers have the lead. So instant
Little Vinnie Johnson.
the microwave. And Jewett, active on D, gets a hand on it and hustles out of bounds, almost able to corral it as Kasongo checks out. It'll be Campbell and Merkin checking in for Kasongo and Jewett.
So the defensive intensity has picked up the last few trips on the floor for Holliston.
Panthers with a 1-point lead at the 4-minute mark.
Another trap.
High trap by Cody. Number 34 gets around Ryan and scores. That's Andre Agostinelli, the senior. Able to lay it up and in and gets a Clocker lead, 7-6. Merkin, the junior, up top. Runs through the screen by Cody. Ryan looks to get in the lane. Fires. Good!
Good strong finish by Topher.
With the kiss off the glass, and the Panthers regain the lead. It's back and forth, 8-7. Oh, nearly another turnover. Holliston looking to trap here,
Yeah,
John.
they're trapping this every opportunity they can.
And tipped away, and it'll be, the refs look at each other,
Ashland
quick
ball.
hesitation, Ashland ball. So a lot of subs here early for Coach Champagne. Any thoughts on that, John?
No, I think he's trying to, he didn't like what he saw from the starters and put in Topher and a couple of the subs, and it's paid dividends. Defensive intensity has picked up, and they've gotten a couple of baskets.
So Jewett and Jake Waldman, the seniors, checked in. That's Russell, kicks it out to the corner, and we're going to get a travel on the Clockers in the corner. That was number 23, Dominic Cavanaugh, who just had a little happy feet. And we're going to have to really keep up with Coach Champagne tonight, as it's Waldman, Jewett, in checks the junior 14, Jack Winston. So he checks in for Cotting. Winston, Cody, Campbell, Jewett, and Waldman are in the game. They have the ball and the lead, 8-7. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Jewett,
Perfect.
Beautiful give and go, no good. Winston with the rebound, no good. And out of bounds, it'll be Clocker ball.
Perfect
Excuse
give
me,
and go.
Panther ball, my bad.
Great give and go against the man-to-man defense.
Jewett inbounding in the corner. It's Campbell. Settles things down, brings it up top. Give and go again. It's Campbell. Nice up and under, no good, but will get himself to the stripe. That's Luke Campbell working that same play just from the other side.
Basketball's a simple game sometimes. Man-to-man, you run a pick and roll or give and go, and it's gotten 2 good scoring opportunities from it.
Fundamentals. Here's Luke Campbell, the senior. First shot is up and no good. Panthers 1 for 4 early. Cody checks out. Kasongo checks in. Jewett also checks out. So gonna keep us busy tonight, John. Keeping track of these guys. Kasongo, Winston, Campbell, Waldman, and Penn. Campbell up. Good. 9-7 Panthers. And here is Russell.
Interesting to see him bring the ball up court.
High trap. Panthers all over him. Almost 3 guys tipped away by
almost.
Kasongo. Excellent defense, John.
Triple teamed up top and almost forced a turnover.
Shot clock down to 19. Ball is inbounded in the corner. To 23, that's Cavanaugh up and under. He'll get himself to the line. Drive from the left side. Foul will be on, I believe, number 5, I think. Is that on Jake Waldman? Yes, it'll be on Waldman, his first. First trip to the line for the Clockers tonight. It's Dominic Cavanaugh, the senior.
Cavanaugh was the quarterback of the Ashland team and won just about every award possible in the state. Heck of an athlete.
And a state championship as well, as we know all too well here.
And a good baseball player as well. Jack of all trades.
Well-rounded athlete. Second shot is no good. It's long. Rebound, Cody, but ripped away by Russell. Ball tipped away. Campbell up the corner. It'll be clocker ball. 25 to go on the shot clock. 9-7 Panthers. 2:22 to go. First quarter. Kasongo on the inbounder. That's number 25, Mason Dubanowitz. The junior inbounding for the Clockers. They run a crisscross pattern. Holliston defends it pretty well. They got to kick it up top. That's to Russell, who swings over to number 2, Jake Rimza. He fires a little floater. It's short. Rebound, Kasongo. Winston to Kasongo. Settles it down on the top. Looks like Ashland has gone to a man, John.
Yeah, they're in man.
Jake Waldman from the top elbow. Whoa, soft touch, couple bounces, no good. Rebound, Russell. In transition, ooh, nice spin move by number 25. That's Mason Dubanowitz, the junior. And he ties the game for the Clockers, 9-all, under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, Ashland didn't give Holliston a chance to set up their defense, which has been so active this quarter.
No good. Winston underneath. Rebound out to Campbell for three. Just long. Rebound number 2, Rimza. Oh, Kasongo gets a finger on it. Disrupts the offense. But the Clockers regain.
Holliston in a man-to-man.
Ooh, almost a travel. As Russell fires from 3. Long. No good. And it's a rebound by Cody. Ball to Kasongo. Panthers set up at the minute mark. First quarter. Winston on the wing. Bounce pass down low to Waldman on the top elbow. Reset to Campbell, to Cody. Far side underneath the Campbell. Cuts through, baseline blocked. And Clockers regain the ball.
Ashland with a chance for a 2-for-1 possession here at the end of the first quarter.
Tie game 9-9. A little crisscross play and good. That's a jumper for number 11. That's Brandon Grover, the senior. So shot clock and the game clock almost identical, just off by a fraction. Panthers could basically hold on to this for the last shot. And Panther offense a little stagnant at the moment. Campbell bailing him out. Keeps going all the way in, gets hit, and almost drops in for the end one, but Luke Campbell gets himself to the line for 2 free throw attempts. Panthers 2 for 5 from the line today so far. Campbell's second trip to the line. Panthers down 2. Campbell, the senior, first one's good. Penn, Waldman, Ryan check in for Cody, Winston, and well, maybe only 2 players came in. My bad. Looks like Merkin's here ready to go. So Waldman, Campbell, Kasongo, Ryan, and Penn. Second one rolls in for Campbell. Tied the game, 11-11, 9 and 1/10 seconds left first quarter.
But we still haven't seen that press. I thought we were going to see it there at the last 9 seconds. He's got his defensive squad in here at the end of the quarter.
Rolls down low, and they'll get to the line. Penetrate, and then a low bounce pass to number 13. That's Ryan Kahn who'll get to the line. He's a senior.
That's a Cotting's second foul.
2 on Waldman, number 5. 2 seconds left in the
Waldman,
quarter.
sorry.
First one is short. Second attempt by the senior coming up, 2 seconds. Got to really get this rebound, John. You'd hate to give up a putback. Second one's good. Don't have to worry about the putback. Clockers with the lead, 2 seconds to go. Merkin's going to fire it. Double pump. No good, and after 1 quarter, 12-11. Clockers. Back and forth ball game so far, John.
It's close. Both teams rusty. Shots aren't falling, and but again, the defensive intensity on both sides is excellent and causing some of those misses. Holliston's had, I think, more scoring opportunities. Just really couldn't finish a couple give and goes they couldn't get to drop. And Russell for Ashland started out hot.
He did.
So his first 5 points, but didn't score again. And so Coach Champagne came up with a solution for him. And hopefully it'll, well, I'm sure Ashland will make adjustments too. So
Certainly. And,
two good coaches, so they'll make adjustments throughout the game.
No doubt. And as we've been talking about in the first quarter there, Panthers with that high trap, very aggressive high trap in the half court, which seemed to have produced some confusion for Ashland.
Yeah, it forced a few turnovers and a couple of rush shots. So I'm sure we'll see that again. No question. Very successful.
And those types of things, the rush shot kind of thing, it doesn't really show up necessarily in the scorebook, but can be the same as a turnover if the Panthers can retain possession.
And it's good to do it a couple times down the floor, be successful, take it away, and then they're expecting it.
That's right.
That throws them off a little too, and then bring it back again.
Well, they give
There's
and go.
their own give and go.
Russell down low, no good. Rebound, that's number 11. Brandon Grover, and one. Panthers got to do a better job on the glass.
Yeah,
Although
they're really not boxing out, and a couple times when they did get a rebound, Ashland was able to take it away from them. So got to go up strong and protect that ball.
Brandon Grover, the senior. And he gives Ashland a 4-point lead, 15-11. Just underway in the second quarter. Merkin to Kasongo. Panthers moving here on offense, a little high-low with Ryan and Penn. Oh. So a turnover by Ryan, and then tried to plant his feet for the offensive foul, to create the offensive foul, but didn't quite set his feet in time. So the foul on Ryan, his first.
Well, actually, I think he might have set his feet a little too early, and he gave Ashland gave Russell a chance to go around him.
That's the 5th team foul for the Panthers. And good D there by Jewett. Gets a hand on it. That's a block. Jewett pivots. Merkin hesitates, drives off the glass. Actually air ball, but he's going to get himself to the line. So Spencer up tempo, little hesitation. Got his man off balance slightly and able to cruise in and got himself fouled. He'll go to the line. That foul's on number 4.
That's his second.
Devin Ewells. First shot by Merkin is no good. It's Penn, Merkin, Kasongo, Ryan, and Jewett. Second one by Merkin, in and out. Rebound Russell. Ashland with the ball and the lead.
Here's that trap again up top. Produces an open 3, and
good.
Ashland makes him pay. That's too bad.
Remza from the left side, 18-11.
Again, one of those coaching adjustments that both teams make throughout the game. It's a chess match.
Man-to-man still for the Clockers. Up fake by Ryan, drives. Bails out to Penn in the corner. They swing it around. 11 on the shot clock. Back to Ryan, top right. Deep 3, good! Bombs away for Ryan. And it's an 18-14 game.
It's the second time he's done a little decoy where he looks over and he knows he's shooting, but just to get the defense to rest.
Oh, and good defense by Penn. Forces a travel, so turnover Clockers. And once the substitutions continue,
Jeez.
and Campbell checking in and trying to check in.
Stumbled
Stumbled.
right in front of us. Yeah.
I know we used to play baseball, but that was back in the old minor league days. I remember him back in 4th grade.
That shouldn't happen on a new floor like this.
So Campbell in the game, and it swung to Campbell from the corner for 3. It's short.
It's too bad. Great ball movement by Holliston to get that open 3.
Clockers ball in the lead, driving all the way up over Kasongo. Ooh, going to be a foul there saying that.
Hit him in the head.
Jewett got number 25. That's Dubanowitz on the head. So Dubanowitz will get himself to the line for the Clockers, up 4 at the 5:58 mark, second quarter. First one's good. Clockers 2 for 5 from the line.
I've got 3 for 5.
3 for 5.
They've made their last 3.
I'll take your word for it, John. Second one, short, but rebound Clockers. Oh, and they had a wide open player underneath, but a great deflection there. Here's Jewett pressing, but gets trapped down low, turnover. Maybe a little too much there, didn't quite have the numbers. That's 34, Agostinelli, ball rolls out of bounds, Panther ball. Yes. Back and forth we go, John.
Yeah,
Like
even though the shots aren't falling for Holliston, their defensive effort is keeping them in this game.
Looks like Ashland into his own little trap
Their
at
trap.
midcourt. Oh, almost. Ryan saw Campbell cutting to the hoop on the far base side, on the far baseline, but overthrows him. And it looks like we have a timeout on the court. That's a Holliston timeout. Coach Champagne.
It's a good timeout. Yeah. It's a little sloppy on the offensive end. Calm the kids down, set up your offense, maintain that defensive pressure, and you should be fine.
And the Clockers just setting up in that zone. We'll see what they do out of the timeout. Probably anticipating Coach Champagne coaching against that zone, so maybe they mix it up.
Yeah.
But it looks like they took a page out of Holliston's book with that half-court high trap. But some offense though here in the first half.
Coach Champagne just made a point. When the first time Ashland trapped, Holliston did a great job of moving the ball around, swinging it, and Luke Campbell had an open 3 in the corner. And he couldn't make it, but that's a shot you want at. Right. And he's just saying that last time when you had the trap, and you try to get too cute. And Topher tried to hit Luke cutting to the basket rather than just swinging around.
Sure.
You've got numbers, take advantage of the numbers and get that open 3.
So here are the Clockers with the ball in the lead, 5-point lead, and ball deflected.
It's a tough
still
call.
Be Clocker ball. Looked like maybe Campbell disrupted that enough for it to roll off a Clocker player, but not with the refs thing.
Once again, the trap almost producing a turnover.
Ball goes up high. Tough to get it away from Russell as he goes all the way in, and
yes,
and a charge. That's Topher Ryan who stepped up.
Topher does that well, always has. Takes that charge.
So good play by Topher Ryan, excellent defense.
And it's important. That's number 2 on Russell. I mean, he's their man.
And
the offense runs through him.
Excuse me, John. In checks Noah Salem. In for Campbell. So Jewett, Penn, Salem, Ryan, and Kasongo on the court for the Holliston Panthers. With the ball down 5:16 to go, second quarter.
Actually looks like they may trap again up top there. We'll see. Ooh.
Tipped away, a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Jewett to Ryan, down low to Salem.
They are trying to trap. Holliston's doing a good job moving the ball quickly before the trap can set.
Beautiful nice look by Ryan, driving into his right, drawing the double team, and finds Penn right in his spot, his happy spot from that low left block. Penn lays it in, 19-16.
Great job by Holliston, not giving Ashland a chance to set up their trap.
There again is Holliston's trap.
Short.
And whoa, deep high 3 for the Clockers. And that gives them a 6-point lead. Kasongo getting organized over half court.
Ashland just a traditional man-to-man now.
There comes Ryan off the pick. Deep 3, long. Rebound Penn. Chases it down. Ryan up fake, dribble, shot, good.
He's not missing 2 in a row.
Topher's heating up. That's his third 3-pointer. He's got 9. 22-19. Clockers at just about 4 minutes to go. Another
nice
trap
job.
and a turnover. Ryan
Perfect.
to Salem. Tries to go in. There's contact with the body. That'll be on number 23, Dominic Kavanaugh. So excellent sequence for the Panthers,
Terrific.
John.
That trap has been really effective. Topher did a great job anticipating the pass. Got it out quickly to Noah produced the foul.
And it'll be Merkin checking in for Kasongo at the exact 4-minute mark. Second quarter. Inbounds to Penn on that low block. Wisely does not go up against Russell. Kicks it back out. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Salem working from the left side. Nice move.
Up and under.
Double pumping. Good. And it'll be a timeout by the Clockers as the Panthers on a little mini run now. They've cut the lead to 1 at the 3:44 mark, 22-21.
Again, the run spurned by the defense.
And the shots dropping here too, man. And some good shot selection tonight, John, so far.
No question.
Couple threes, but open and shots that should be taken if they're there, and a couple of nice moves down low and getting a couple easy baskets.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of recognizing the defense Ashland's playing against them. And if they're trapping, they're moving the ball quickly, trying to get the open shot. If they're man-to-man, they're doing either give and goes or taking your man off a pick to the basket, which Noah just did and was able to finish. They've had good shots throughout the game. They really, to your point, haven't had a lot of bad shots. But now they're starting to fall.
Yep. So let's hope the Panthers finish this first half strong. Again, 3:44 to go in this first half. Down 1, 22-21. Good ball game so far. A lot of action.
Yeah, we knew it would be. Two evenly matched teams, two very athletic teams.
Two rivals, two local rivals. Yep. Merkin picking up at half court. Swung over left side. It's Salem with the near steal.
How's that not a travel?
And I don't know how any of those aren't travels. And then finally we're bailed out with a backcourt. So excellent defense again by the Panthers, forcing the turnover. It looked like two travels, capped off by the backcourt. So quick substitutions for the Panthers. We're left with Merkin, Kasongo, Cotting back into the game, Salem and Jewett with the ball, down 1. Shot by Kasongo, good! Bombs away for Jordan Kasongo, and that's a lead for the Panthers. 24-22 now. Panthers with a little pressure in the backcourt. That's Merkin. Jewett steps up, almost a trap. They find the man on the other side.
Oh, what a block
by Kasongo. He was up in the rafters. Merkin. And it'll go out of bounds. Kind of tipped away and juggled. Too bad, but what a block by Kasongo.
Boy, it's too bad Spencer couldn't finish that because that Red Sea was ready to erupt.
Absolutely.
After that block. Incredible block. What an athletic play by Jordan. My goodness.
Full court pressure by the Panthers. Medium pressure.
Man-to-man, full court.
No trap here on this one.
There it
now
comes.
It is.
Yep.
Spoke too soon.
Again, Ashland not doing another steal.
Too bad.
Bounced it off his foot.
Panthers all over the place. That's Russell, long 3, rebound. It'll be Panther ball.
Ashland having a lot of trouble with the pressure from Holliston.
And that trap, I like the slight delay on that particular one. I wonder what the Vegas over-under for us saying trap is tonight. Anyhow, Panthers with the ball in the lead, 2:25 to go. Second quarter. That's Jewett, baseline. Not much there, though. Kicks it back out to Kasongo. To Jewett. 12 on the shot clock. Down low to Cotting. He hesitates, goes up, blocked by Russell. And just stuffed out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball with 7 on the shot clock, inbounding under the Clocker hoop.
Ashland in a traditional man-to-man.
You find Salem down low, up fakes, no good again. Another block, back-to-back blocks by Russell. Might need more than a head fake on this guy.
He's a big body.
And a big wingspan as well.
A head fake in 6 inches may help.
Right. To the corner, it's Kasongo. 3 on the shot clock, 2. He fires, it's short. It'll be a shot clock violation, so good D by the Clockers. Give them credit.
Looks like Holliston setting up their press. Here we go.
Just under 2 minutes, 1:58 to go.
Full court.
Second quarter.
Full court man-to-man.
Merkin.
There's the trap. Jewett with the steal and a foul. Excellent defense by Jewett. So Jewett creates the steal on the trap. Despite what appeared to be good defense, Coach Champagne not too happy on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what not sure what he's unhappy about, but again, the trap is Ashland can't do it. They're really not setting any picks. They're not looking for the quick pass to avoid the trap when it's coming. The opposite of what Holliston's doing.
Right.
You know?
And not anticipating it, but that's a good job by the Panthers and Coach Champagne with that delay, sometimes on, sometimes off. First shot by Jewett is good. So Jewett going to line as part of a one-on-one. It's the 7th team foul on the clock, or 6 for the Panthers. Second one by Jewett is up and good. 26-22. So excellent run here by the Panthers, John.
Yep. Good shots. Here comes another double team.
There it is. Almost a triple team. Ball's loose on the floor, rolls around. Excellent hustle. That's Noah Salem on the ground. Ooh, and a little, almost looked like a little leg kick there by the Clocker player, but excellent hustle by Noah. Love to see him down on the wood. Panther ball, 1:36 to go in the half. Panther ball and the lead, 26-22. Strong second quarter for the Panthers. Merkin to Jewett. Jewett trapped in the corner. Far pass to Kasongo. Finds its way to him. Kasongo elevates. Kiss. No good. It's long. Ball rattles around into Jewett's hand. Jewett turn around. Short.
Good hustle by Eno on the boards.
Clockers in transition. They get it over half court quickly. Kick it up for a 3. No good. It's short. Rebound. Kasongo. Got someone behind him, though. That's Russell. Everywhere, Russell. But Panther ball, 1:08 to go in the half, 26-22.
That's fine. I want him being aggressive like that. He already got 2 fouls.
Merkin bringing it over half court. Panthers slow it down for the moment, excuse me. Oh, and as I say that, Merkin fires and good. Pull-up pop from the top of the key, and almost another steal by Jordan. Oh, they're going to get him just a little too handsy and aggressive there.
It's all right. I don't mind those fouls.
And that will send Ashland to the line.
Coach Champagne may feel differently, but
sure,
which he does as Jordan comes out of the game.
50, just under 50 seconds to go in the half. It'll be number 4. This is Devin Ewells, the junior, going to the line for the Clockers. They're down 6. First shot is up and in and out. Rebound, Penn. And good job by Max there. Didn't just fire it away. Waited a moment, a little patient there. Panthers may be looking for a 2-for-1 with just under 40 down low to Penn. He goes to work, spins, tipped away. Clocker ball. Oh, Penn goes for the steal. They find the open man in the corner, short.
I think Topher got a piece of that.
And they're gonna say Clocker ball. I'm not sure how he could have decided that, although he was right there, the ref. But either way, Clocker ball. Down 6, 22.6 seconds to go in the half.
Shot clock off, so Ashland can wait for the final shot. I'm sure Holliston's defense will try to pressure some type of turnover.
Penn, that's Russell. Nice behind the back, pull back, no good. High bouncing rebound, and it's corralled by Cody. Panthers with the ball, 10 seconds to go in the half. Merkin to Cody. Oh, too bad. Penn with the rebound. No good. Penn again. No good. And Max not happy with himself as he was, that's his strong side too from the left. But excellent offensive glass by the Panthers. I'm not sure what the call is.
I think Russell just picked up his 3rd foul.
You are right.
That's
John.
big.
And that is huge with 3.3 seconds to go in the half. So Penn goes to the line. First one is good.
Interesting. They took Russell out with 50 seconds left, so he wouldn't pick up his 3rd foul.
And maybe sub him back in for offense at that
they did,
that last possession. Penn Second shot by the lefty, good. So that's 2 more points for the Panthers, 30-22. Russell from half court. Oh, almost went in off the glass. And quite a first half of action, John. 30-22, Panthers heading to the locker room with an 8-point lead.
I got to say that's probably the best quarter of basketball Holliston's played this season, both on the offense and defensive ends. The defense creating the offense, the open shots. Really nice to see. And it was, they have 9 guys in it. Coach Champagne he's wearing out that substitution buzzer tonight. Just everybody's contributing, and it's nice to see.
And so, and again, we're seeing a couple new things. Most specifically, that high trap that we've seen tonight. More active. We've seen it a little bit in the other games, but not much, and not like tonight. And it's really working.
Now, I think, and as we talked about earlier, Ashland's struggling with it, and you wonder if their lack of practice is a factor.
Sure.
So they're definitely having trouble with it.
So we'll break for halftime here in Holliston. The Panthers have the lead 30-22, and we'll be back for the second half shortly. Welcome back to Friday Night Basketball, Tri-Valley League, and a fantastic game so far. Panthers with the lead 30-22 over the Clockers, John. I saw you over there by the scorers table. Get any tidbits there?
Yeah, as we talked about at the end of the second quarter, a lot of guys contributing tonight for Holliston. We had 7 guys on 7 different scores, which is good. Get to spread it around.
Yeah, and Coach Champagne using pretty much the entire bench tonight so far. I think just about everybody has gotten in, and hopefully the Panthers will continue with that excellent effort, and they've implemented that half-court trap that so far has been successful. Even though Coach Champagne mentioned to us at halftime, had a quick chat with him as the first shot by the Clockers up and no good. Rebound Jewett. We'll revisit that thought in a moment, and it's the Panthers with the ball going left to right on your screen. Tyler looks for the cutter, nothing there. It's Kasongo. Will reset, 16 on the clock. Penn, Cotting. Looks like the Clockers in a man-to-man.
Yeah, traditional man-to-man.
Yep. Kasongo coming through. He pulls up for 3. It's short.
Tough shot.
Ball's on the ground.
He caught that and took the shot fading away from the basket.
That's Russell. It's short. Rebound. Kasongo, he's on the move, but does not have the numbers. Wisely pulls up. Good move by Kasongo. Jewett up fake. Not much there. It's Aiden Jewett, Max Penn, Noah Salem, Tyler Cotting, and Jordan Kasongo crosses his man over, goes up, hesitates, and scores. What a fantastic basketball play by Jordan Kasongo. And he extends the Panther lead to 10. Ball is blocked out of bounds. Was that Kasongo again? I got blocked out.
I think it was Noah Salem, who's been very active on defense tonight.
Excellent defense, and the crowd making some noise here in Holliston. Panthers with the 10-point boy, and gave up an easy one there. That was Dominic Cavanaugh off the inbounds play down low.
I think I jinxed Noah's defense. That's my bad.
Panthers with the ball. 8-point lead, 6:30 to go in the third quarter, just underway here in the second half. Jewett, not much there, goes back to Salem.
Also standing around a little bit on offense. Need to, against this man-to-man, move, get active.
Cotting
Set
fires,
picks.
no good, but gets his own rebound and
draws a foul.
Excellent job by Tyler Cotting. How many times, Coach, over the years when you and I coached in Metro West, did we say follow your shot?
Yep.
And Tyler, textbook basketball.
Follow your shot. You know better than anyone else where it's going and if it's going in or not.
And Tyler knew he was off to that left
Yep.
side. Panthers with the ball, the lead, up 8. Penn looking to post up his man, and that's a turnover by the Panthers. Ball ended up in the hands of number 4. That's Devin Yules. Panthers in man-to-man. Oh, almost a travel. Kicks it to Russell. He fires, no good.
Well, he cooled off. He started strong.
Rebound by the Clockers, and they will resettle with a fresh clock. And a travel, so Penn stepped up. Didn't really have to do much there as Cavanaugh shuffled his feet. Now Panthers kind of get a break there. As Ashland just looking a little unsure of themselves in that possession. 5:30, just under 5:30 to go, third quarter. Kasongo spins, elevates, short turnover.
Oh,
that's a foul.
Drew a foul.
I didn't hear the whistle, John. I thought Jordan was.
He did get hit on the arm, which caused the shot to go short. So it was a good call.
So Jordan Kasongo, the sophomore, gets himself to the line. Looking to extend the lead.
Jordan had 5 in the first half.
First one's good. John, I have that as 5 straight free throws for the Panthers, and I probably shouldn't have just said that. Hopefully Jordan will prove me wrong. He does. So, by my count, Panthers have made 6 straight free throws. Overall have made, I think I've got 10 out of 15 by my count. And Panthers with a little pressure. Back off now as the Clockers with the ball down 10. Far side man wide open. Good ball movement. Ooh, behind the back. Daring pass. Kavanaugh. No good. Soft hand. Great hands
good
by
job,
Penn.
Max.
Here comes Kasongo working on the big man Russell. Fires it up. Wild shot. No good.
Ooh.
And
how's that
getting hit
foul?
left and right.
My goodness.
Hayden flopping around and getting beat on from on his back there. And
well, the first 3 times he was hit, he didn't get the call. And then once he went into the LeBron flop, he got the call.
Right.
It's funny how that works.
So that is a big foul, because that is the 4th on big number 24, Kevin Russell. And that's Kasongo with the 2-point hoop, 36-24 off the inbounds pass. So John getting the big man out. I mean, he might have cooled off offensively, but he's certainly a presence.
Oh, so he's a big factor down below.
Good defense by Jewett, moving his feet, closing off that lane. That number 4, Yules, could not penetrate. We've got a sub. It's Luke Campbell, the senior, coming in for Jordan Kasongo as he's greeted by his Panther teammates, and a turnover by the Clockers, and they look flustered, John, coming out of halftime.
I was just going to say, this Panther defense, just relentless, has really flustered Ashland.
And on that note, it's a Clocker timeout, and
from midway through the first quarter to now, they have yet to have an answer for the Holliston pressure.
Fantastic defense, and I think you started off the show tonight with, you got to start it with the defense can create offense.
Yep.
So 4:31 to go, third quarter. Panthers up 12, and at the moment in control. They'll have the ball, and the Clockers coach, that's Coach Murphy, trying to corral his troops. And it looks like Coach Champagne drawing up something on the old whiteboard over there, perhaps some type of an inbounds play to free up somebody. Hopefully the Panthers are going to keep attacking, though, and not just playing to win and not playing not to lose.
Yeah, I think he'll keep the pressure on. He mentioned it in the pregame interview at halftime. As you were saying, we talked to him briefly, and he obviously loves that trap, but said kids are reluctant to run it because they're not comfortable leaving their man open, and there's a trust factor, and you want to make sure that the guy behind you anticipates. And Topher's been doing a great job anticipating the pass and the backside of that trap. And it's worked perfectly. Ashland does not have an answer for it.
And that was what my thought was that I lost track of a few moments ago. With exactly what Coach said. And a great job off the inbound pass. Found Panic. That's Noah Salem.
Yeah, that's the play that Champagne drew up.
I wonder if he drew up the tip-in as well for Salem. But great job by Salem hitting the glass. And Panther with a 14-point lead from the corner. No good. Rebound Salem. Jewett, Coach Champagne wants this still to be up-tempo.
Keep your foot on the gas. Let's go.
Salem cutting through. Pushes. Blocked. Oh, good D by number 34. That's Agostinelli. Who, even though Noah was forcing his way to the hoop, nothing happened. Good spin move, but no good. Rebound Jewett.
Pushing it up.
Salem.
Nice
look by Salem, and the cut by Ryan for the finish. Topher Ryan extends the lead. It's a 16-point lead, 40-24. 3.5 to go, third quarter. The trap by Salem.
Oh.
Boy, almost had another turnover, and good job there by Ashland as they ball movement ends up down low, and this is a new player in the game. That's number 11, Brandon. No, excuse me, Grover's been in the game.
That's the first time Ashland's got an open shot.
Ryan from downtown, and he hits the three. That's his fourth of the game. 43-26. Panthers extended to 17. High trap again. This time, going to be a foul on Max Penn. A little bit too much with the body.
I'm not sure that's who Coach Champagne wants trapping up top, is your big man.
Great point. As we got some substitutions again for the Panthers. Excellent stretch, though, coming out of halftime for the Panthers. On the court, we have Jackson Cody has checked in. Spencer Merkin, Luke Campbell, Topher Ryan, and Jake Waldman back in the game. Clockers with the ball, down 17, under 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Drive down low, blocked by Cody, but and it's another charge picked up, and it's it's Topher Ryan.
I think that's it.
And that might do it for number 24. He thinks he only has 4, and it is number 5. And wow, John, what a development here. Say goodbye to big number 24, Kevin Russell, with 2:53 to go in the third quarter.
Well, you got to. I understand why Ashland coach had him in the game. You know, you're down 17, and this is you can't let it get any further.
Right.
And he's your best player, both offensively and defensively. So you got to get him in there, but you got to tell him, hey, be smart. You know, you've got 4 fouls, and you would think, is he a senior? He's a senior, right? That he would have a little bit of smarts, but he's an aggressive player, a good player, and picked up his 5th foul.
Wow. Yep. So that should change the game plan for the Clockers offensively and defensively as Ryan drives, no good. That's tipped out of bounds. Good D by number 25. That's Mason Dubanowitz. It'll be still Panther ball with 22 on the shot clock, inbounding under the Clocker basket. With the ball up 17. Ryan trying to inbound. Better get rid of it quick. That's a 5-second violation. Hopefully that's going to be the last type of a turnover like that. You don't want to see too many of those when they're starting to pull away in this one.
And you really see it under your opponent's hoop, too.
Oh, good job by Luke. Almost, there's the trap. Ball gets on the ground, tipped away by Waldman.
Another turnover.
Merkin. Oh, in and out. Merkin with the rebound to Cody. Cody wrestles, ball bouncing on the ground. A foul is called.
I think we got a timeout, Ashland. Did he call a timeout? Or a jump ball?
Looks like it's going to be... It's Ashland ball. Looks like a foul going to be called. That's number 33. It'll be on Cody. I believe that's his first. Play like that, you almost feel like something had to be called at some point.
I thought it was a timeout or a jump ball. I didn't see a foul called.
Now the trap. Ryan gets a hand on it, and the steal. Good. And the Panther crowd going wild. Another turnover. Steal. Here come the Panthers. Ryan for 3. Boy, that would have brought down the house.
This would have tested this old roof.
Here he goes again. He's wide open. Just short again. And this place is ready to explode. Rebound Clockers. Deep 3 by the Clockers. No good. Clocker player looking for a foul. He's still on the ground.
Incredible defensive effort by Holliston tonight.
And the Panthers looking fantastic here. Up 19, 1:50 to go. Kasongo checks in. Waldman, Kasongo, Merkin, Campbell, and Cody. And the Panther fans, look at that crowd, John.
Yeah.
This is the most excited they've been
nice to see
in quite some time. Campbell to Waldman. Good ball movement. Open jumper. Campbell. Back rim. No good. Clocker ball. Under 1:30 to go, third quarter. 45-26, Panthers.
Great to see the kids out here supporting the team.
No doubt.
Really haven't had it in the past few years. And a lot of excitement for this program now. And another charge.
It is, John. You are right. That's Luke Campbell, the senior. planting his feet, getting the call, and it's just all about defense.
Yeah.
I know that the Panthers are scoring, but this is all about defense
Absolutely.
tonight, John.
Defense creating the offense. That's the third, at least the third charge that Holliston has taken tonight. That's not easy to do. It takes a level of toughness to get in there knowing you're going to get hit. You can't defend yourself. But
Panther ball, it's Merkin. Kasongo. High-low with Penn and Waldman, not much there. Merkin going baseline. Nothing there, down low to Waldman, goes up, no good. Penn fights for the rebound. It'll be Clocker ball. And that's another turnover by the Panthers. So 47.1 to go, third quarter, 45-26. Panthers. In checks junior Jack Winston in for Jake Waldman. Waldman, good minutes there, very active.
that was Holliston has forced probably about 20 turnovers tonight. That was not a forced turnover.
Merkin, good job dealing with the double team there as Ashland tries to trap. It's Kasongo down low.
Oh,
I think
that's what he meant to do.
airmailed Winston, but Penn was there.
A jump ball.
Misses, gets his rebound, and it'll be a jump ball as he is.
It was Johnny on the spot for that errant pass. Couldn't finish the bunny.
28.7 to go, third quarter. Panthers up 19. Down low, Merkin behind the back. A little too fancy there. Coach Champagne not happy about that. Penn tied up in another jump ball. This one will go to the Clockers.
22 seconds left. We'll see if Ashland plays for the last shot.
Panthers picking up full court.
Yeah, here we go. Here's that pressure that Coach Champagne talked about, full court.
Under 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off.
There it
Turnover. Kasongo all alone. Ooh, misses the layup. Not sure. It was an awkward layup by Jordan. Tipped away by Luke. 3 seconds. Wide open three. No good. So.
Wow. They have Ashland completely flustered.
Absolutely.
They really do. Even when they have an open shots, they're waiting for two guys to come at them. And the defensive pressure has just been incredible tonight.
They look flustered tonight for sure, and it's all because of that Panther defense doing an excellent job. So active in that trap, even though the team has not utilized it too much. And as Coach Champagne said, not exactly comfortable yet in it, but looking very good tonight, and it's working. And again, the big development in the third quarter was big man number 24, Kevin Russell, is gone for the rest of the game.
Yep.
So Panthers in full control here after three, 45-26.
This is good. And Coach Champagne said that the kids aren't comfortable with the pressure and double teaming, but the results work.
Yes.
Right. And so I assume they go and watch film of the games and he'll break it down and of course you can improve on everything, but to see the results that this trap has produced is you can't deny it. So hopefully the kids buy into it and we'll see it for the rest of the season because it's very effective. They have the athletes, they have you need a basketball IQ to run it too.
Absolutely.
You need to anticipate when you trap who's going to be open and where they're going to go. And Holliston has done an almost flawless job tonight of that.
Great point, John, and it'll be Panther ball to start this fourth quarter. Merkin, Campbell, Winston, Penn, and Kasongo to start for your Panthers as they have the ball up 19. High pressure by the Clockers. Campbell deals with that, penetrates, gets all the way in, drives, no good. Winston rebound, he's blocked, and he'll get himself to the line. Foul will be on, that's number 13? Nope, number 11, that's Grover. As Winston will get himself his first trip to the line this season. Panthers up 19, just underway here in the fourth. First one is up and short. Might be the biggest crowd of the year too tonight, John. Those stands are full.
Yep, I agree. So great to see.
Winston's second one good. Panthers extend it to 20.
Keep the pressure on.
And there's another turnover. Yep. Campbell corrals it. He fires. Jumper. Good. Man, do they look good tonight, John. Everything falling. And the crowd, it's surging. Ball tipped
Another
away
steal.
again, another steal, and
Oh,
it just went out of bounds off Jordan's shin. What another great trap, John, by Casongo,
Yep.
and I think that was Campbell tag teaming him. And again, more pressure from the Panthers. I love seeing this full court pressure despite the big lead.
yeah, keep your foot on the pedal.
Panthers up 22. And
Another steal.
Casongo creates another steal.
Deflection.
Campbell fires, good. Luke Campbell, and this Panther crowd is going wild here on a Friday night in Holliston. It's 50-26, Panthers at the 7:23 mark, and this team is fired up tonight, John. This is one happy group at the moment.
Well, it's fun, as Coach Champagne said, defense is fun. It's fun to play defense, and it's fun when you succeed at it. And and again, you're playing your rivals from down the street, and a chance to rub it in a little bit. These kids all, been playing Ashland and Tondorf baseball and Metro West basketball, and since they were in 5th, 6th grade.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And
They know all the kids. They know each other, and they're all in the group texts and things like that. So it's fun to play your rivals.
And maybe a little revenge for that this past football season too, perhaps.
Show us some of that.
Taking it out on the court, as the Panthers do have a couple of football players on the club. So we're still just underway in the 4th quarter. 7:23 to go. It's 50-26. And it's Casongo, Cody, Merkin, and Campbell, a young group on the court too for the Panthers.
Yeah, so Coach Champagne called the pressure off for now. But
a little trap, but Jordan pulls away. Ball fumbled, and almost another turnover. Slapped away, still.
Boy, Ashland can't even complete a pass without.
And it looks like
some guys getting their hands on it.
Some of the reserves in for the Clockers at this point. Oh, that might have been tipped away by Winston. Up to Merkin. He goes in. Oh, Cody might be offensive goaltending. Jackson, he's got a smile on his face, though. That looked pretty good, but almost the follow dunk. That would have been something.
Holy cow, I think the kids definitely would have erupted if that happened.
The fans excited even on the miss. 50-26.
Look at that.
And, wow. Ashland really struggling now. As it'll be Waldman will check in for Campbell. So the Panthers in full control. They are up 24 points. 6:46 to go, and here's Merkin breaking away. He'll go in, miss the layup though. Unfortunately there, and then a foul. So Coach Champagne, despite the score, is not going to be happy with that.
No, you want to.
And missing the easy layup, and coaching up Spencer there, and wants him to still keep, as you said, keep the pedal in the metal.
Yeah.
No need to coast into the hoop on that one, even up with the big lead.
You play the game at 100% the entire game, no matter what the score is.
And the Panthers have looked fantastic, and what I'd like to see now, John, is a strong finish. We don't want to see them dilly-dally here.
No, but it's also a chance to your point earlier, to get some young kids some varsity experience, playing, and it always helps. We're talking about the Ashland rivalry. It's a good time to give a shout out to the guy whose seat I'm filling tonight, Jay Wyman, the legend, who's having some voice issues, and I know he always looked forward to this game against it's his adopted hometown of Holliston against his alma mater in Ashland. So, Jay, we're thinking of you.
No doubt. Miss Jay dearly. And a steal by Merkin. Merkin getting ridden all the way down the court. I don't know, finally a call.
Kind of held him off with his body as he was. It's a pretty athletic play to do that.
And give Spencer credit. He just got coached up on the bench, and there came out and made a nice steal.
Yep.
And took it strong to the hoop. So Merkin getting himself to the line.
As Coach said during the JV game, we were talking to him, you want to see how kids respond to different situations, and I think Spencer just passed his test.
And Spencer's first one is good, and his second one rattles in and out. Nope, it went in, my bad. So Panthers have, that was the 24th free throw attempt by my account. Casongo tips it.
He's so active on defense.
And nice drive. That's number 13. That was Ryan Kahn with the lefty layup. And a little pressure by the Clockers as Merkin brings it over, gets it to Kasongo, and he'll penetrate. Wild shot. Good! Whoa! It's a circus play by Jordan Kasongo as he goes up and under, gets the
and another charge.
That's Jake Waldman. Boy, the seniors really stepping up with the charges tonight. Taking charge, pun intended, with the seniors. As Ryan will check in for Waldman after that fantastic play by Jake Waldman. He's had an excellent game tonight, John. Not a lot in the score sheet, but done a lot of the little things that can help the team win.
Yep, that's why he's on the team.
Merkin working on his man. Hands all over him. Bounce pass to Cody. Goes down low, spins, good! Nope, they're going to call him for a travel.
But Jackson can't get a break tonight. Very active around the hoop, but he'll get his chance. It'll fall.
Absolutely. Aggressiveness there in both plays that you're talking about. Almost a carry there.
They probably called that in the first quarter.
Topher Ryan with the block, tips it out. Regained by the Clockers. Floater, good. Boy, it's the first hoop by the Clockers in some time.
Yeah, they've really struggled offensively.
I think they've only had 8 points since halftime. And we got 5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Incredible, isn't it?
Defense
Testament to the Holliston defense and the pressure. And
and Topher Ryan takes a page out of Kasongo's book with a circus finish, and he's a happy guy going to the line. That's Topher Ryan, the senior, brings this lead to 26.
I think the Ashland defender had both of his arms pinned. I don't even know how he got that shot off.
Tribute to the strength of senior Topher Ryan. He finishes the and one. 57-30. Panthers in full control. And, you know, John, as you said earlier, this is a new territory, too, for the Panthers, playing with a huge lead.
Yep.
So getting some practice about what to do, composure, and ball, taking care of the ball. Tipped away. They're going to get a reach on Ryan. Probably looked worse than it was. But a little handsy. And that'll be Topher's second. 14 of 20 from the line for the Panthers tonight. Ball on the ground. Looks like it was blocked. Cody to Winston. Winston pulls up and resets to Kasongo.
So Holliston taking their time. That's good. You know, it's another part of the game is you want to shorten the game when you have a big lead.
No doubt. Use that clock. As Ryan looks around for swirl cut, ends up in the corner. Shot clock under 10. Winston for three. Long. Cody, excellent rebound, but they're going to call him over the back, and looks like he got nicked up a little. And he will check out. It'll be Waldman back in. Active substitutions tonight, as we've said, for Coach Champagne. And 4:13 to go, tipped away. Winston got a hand or a head on it, not sure. It ends up all the way now to Kasongo as he floats, misses, rebound, and he's going to get himself to the line. Good job by Jordan. We talked about following his shot, and Jordan had a feeling where that ball was going to miss to on that left side.
My goodness, is he athletic?
He can jump.
Oh, it's like he was suspended in air for a little while.
Similar to that final hoop a week ago tonight when he hung up in the air and switched that shot to give the Panthers the victory, and he misses the first. 4:04 to go, 57-30. Kasongo second, bounces out, tipped, and it'll be Clocker ball as Cody checks back in for Kasongo.
You know, that's an area where I'd like to see Jordan really improve his game. He's so active, he's so athletic, and finishes so strong that he's going to go to the line a lot.
Good point, Coach. Backdoor cut tried by Ashland, nothing there. As they look down low, ball ends up on the floor, and it's Cody who will take control. Merkin taking his time heading over half court. Under 4 minutes to go, 3:40. Swinging around, Panthers running their offense. And Coach Champagne wants a timeout. Not happy with something he sees as the Panthers have a 27-point lead in the fourth. 3:36 to go. In full control and good opportunity to work on a few things too here, John.
You
See
know
what
what?
he's going to draw up.
I really like this because it accomplishes a few things. Obviously it was something he didn't like and maybe something he wants to work on. But it tells the kids, hey, the game's not over. We're still playing. I'm still coaching. You get out there and you play your hardest. You run your offense. You give your best on defense until the zero's on the clock.
I agree with you, John. And, again, we got to remember this is Coach Champagne's first season here in Holliston. He's still, limited practice time before the season started. A couple snow days mixed in there. He's got to use every coachable moment that he can take advantage of. And sometimes these in-game moments, you don't get the opportunity a lot, up with 27 to work on a couple of things.
You don't have a lot of time. And we talk about, making adjustments, but it's hard. You can only adjust to what the kids know, and to your point, they haven't had a lot of practice. They haven't a lot of experience with Coach Champagne.
And trying to get the, a lot of the juniors and, of course, Kasongo, the sophomore, some time in there because we got a big group of seniors that will be graduating. So Panthers, nice job dealing with a little trap by the Clockers. Swinging around, it's... Oh, boy, that's Topher Ryan for 3. And he has got the hot hand from downtown tonight. That is his 5th 3-ball of the night. Panthers up 30. Still working on that trap, and it's a steal by Cody. Watch out.
You see a dunk?
Here he Oh! And there will be a foul as Cody, I love that aggressiveness by Jackson. And he was thinking dunk, John. I could see it.
Like so were the kids on the stands ready to explode.
So Jackson, a good strong take, an excellent steal. Again, defense creating offense. Great steal by Cody, and he gets himself a trip to the line. Panthers have doubled up on the Clockers, 60-30. Cody in and out. .303 to go, fourth quarter. Cody's second one, good. 61-30. Under 3 minutes to go here in this final quarter. Panthers still playing hard on D, John.
They are.
And Waldman, great job to corral that rebound off the floor with 2 guys around him. Excellent job by Jake Waldman. To the corner, baseline, Winston corrals it up, fakes.
What we talked about, just keep playing till the zero's on the clock.
Looks down low to Cody, bounce pass, Cody. Oh, no call. A little contact there, but rebound Clockers off the miss with the ball. Down a bunch. Drive by number 15. He'll get himself to the line. That is Michael Dagg.
I think Jake Waldman for a second thought about taking a charge there, but
yeah,
that would have been a tough one to take. Maybe with a 30-point lead, you don't take that one.
You want to play again next Tuesday night, as Dagg has some mass to him, as it looks like, and he makes his first one.
That's where that senior wisdom comes in.
Second one is good, though. Nice soft touch from the line by Dagg. 61-32. Ball out of bounds off of Topher Ryan's hands. Topher feels like he should have had that one, as he says, my bad, to Spencer. 2:18 to go.
But again, probably not what Coach Champagne wants. He wants it to run your offense. Take some time off. No need to rush anything right now.
Take the clock down a little bit. So 2:12 and counting. Clocker ball. Clocker's looking for something. Not much there. Kick it to the wing. It's a 3-pointer. It's good. That's number 20, Spencer Roth, the junior. Pressure by the Clockers, but the Panthers handling it, and then a foul in the backcourt. That's foul on number 3. That's Arshad Ahmad. And he will be shooting 2. Merkin gets himself to the line. They're in the double bonus. 10th foul for the Clockers. And here's Spencer Merkin, the junior. First shot, good. Panthers have shot well from the line tonight too, John. I always like to see that.
Well, they're going to need it at some point this season. It's going to be a difference in the game, and it's not the difference tonight, but
In and out, rebound, Cody.
Yeah.
Excellent job by Jackson. Definitely had a height advantage.
Jackson finally got a call to go his way.
And they did not call the over the back. They called the jump ball. Great job by Jackson. Just used his height and his length. Under 2 minutes to go, 140. Approaching 140 to go.
Ooh.
Looked like some steps.
Sure did.
Ball rattles around into Cody's hands. He wards off a couple clockers to Waldman on the wing. He settles it down. Again, senior move there to calm things down, John.
Yeah, that's what you do. Take some time off. Run your offense.
Low cut by Campbell. Fires up, no good. And a travel. 1:22 to go. 62-35 Panthers in full control tonight from Rolls Fieldhouse. Clockers trying to work on their game. They got a young crew in there at the moment. And rebound by Merkin. Off the miss. Approaching a minute. Up ahead to Waldman. No good on that layup from the left side. Tipped away by Campbell.
They look very active in defense still. Love to see that hustle.
Pull up pop from the free throw line. It's no good. And Campbell slow things down as here come the fans. And they're going to let the Panthers hear it now as we are approaching about 45 seconds to go. And the crowd very happy with the performance tonight by the Panthers.
This is terrific to see. Really, the kind of atmosphere that Holliston basketball deserves, has been craving and waiting for a long time. So it's nice to see.
No doubt.
And it should just keep on building momentum for the rest of the season. You know, these kids will go to school on Monday or chat tonight and talk about what a great game this was and how much fun it was. And
no doubt about it, John, as the clock is dwindling now under 20. Merkin dribbling through. Still dribbling.
A little Curly Neal imitation there.
It looks like now the Clocker's getting physical. But 5 seconds to go. Down low. And they're going to just hold on to it. And it's going to be a Panther victory tonight from Rolls Fieldhouse. And a strong performance. Basically, like you said, from that the early second quarter on, it's been all Panthers.
Yeah, really a solid victory led by the defense. That trap, which Coach Champagne rolled out tonight, it worked perfectly. And, it's only going to get better throughout the season. So great game all around.
Strong performance, hopefully a confidence builder. You know, this Panther team, they have now brought their record up to 3-4 on the season. And, you know, aside from that Norwood loss, you know, their losses, they've been in every game and had it close into the fourth quarter in just about every game. And good to see back-to-back Friday night home wins, too.
Yep. I'm 2-0 if Jay Wyman is keeping score at home.
And that will do it tonight from the Rolls Fieldhouse. A fantastic basketball performance by the Panthers. Topher Ryan had 5 3-pointers and maybe a couple of other hoops. And as you mentioned earlier, John, a well-balanced attack by the Panthers, and all triggered by that defense tonight. Really created a lot of the offense.
Yeah, I think they went about 11 deep on the bench tonight, and everybody contributed. Everyone contributed on the defensive end, for sure. And I think about 8 or 9 kids on the scoring sheet. So great team victory tonight.
No doubt about it. So that will wrap things up from Holliston tonight. Fantastic ball game. Panthers get the big win over the Ashland Clockers. And let's thank Lisa Hedrick on the camera for Holliston Sport View. And for John Ratcliffe, I'm Brian Winston. And good night from Rolls Fieldhouse.